When we think about post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, our minds often go to adults who have experienced very severe events. It is natural to hope that children, with their developing minds and perceived resilience, might be somehow protected from such intense psychological responses. However, it is a crucial fact that children absolutely can and do experience PTSD symptoms, just like adults. This is not a matter of age but of exposure to trauma, and while the way these symptoms appear can differ, the underlying condition is very real for young people. The core mechanism behind PTSD in children is the same as in adults: exposure to a terrifying or overwhelming event that impacts their sense of safety and well-being. A child's brain, still forming and maturing, processes these experiences differently, which means their reactions might not always look like the classic adult PTSD presentation. For example, young children might reenact the trauma through play, become very clingy, or regress in developmental milestones, while older children might show more irritability, academic problems, or social withdrawal. The developing brain's capacity to cope and understand is simply different, influencing how symptoms manifest. Recognizing PTSD in children requires careful observation and understanding that their expressions of distress may be indirect. If you are concerned, you can start by gently observing for changes in their sleep patterns, increased fearfulness, changes in mood, or sudden behavioral shifts like aggression or withdrawal. Creating a safe and predictable environment, offering consistent emotional support, and maintaining open communication are foundational first steps. Encouraging play, creative expression, or simply spending quality time together can also help create space for them to process difficult feelings. It is important to remember that not every child exposed to a traumatic event will develop PTSD, but many will experience temporary distress. Factors like the nature and severity of the trauma, the child's age, their innate coping style, and the support system around them all play a significant role. Early intervention and a supportive network are vital, as research indicates that prolonged or untreated childhood trauma can have lasting impacts on development and mental health. Understanding that children are susceptible to PTSD symptoms allows us to be more attuned to their needs and offer timely support. By recognizing the unique ways trauma can affect young minds, we empower ourselves to provide the nurturing care and professional guidance they may need to heal, helping them navigate challenging experiences and foster healthy emotional growth.